Today's ramen talk. Don't judge, man. It's lunchtime. I got a few things on my mind, but today, really quick, is just about thick lock maintenance. If you were at home stranded with just your fingers, what would you do? And then into some stuff that's more for the locticians and whatnot, and you at home with crochet hooks or different things. Best way to take care of thick locks, I am under the impression of, is to, and I don't have them, but I can probably show you a little bit. You would take the hairs from the outside of each lock and you would push them into the base of the lock and continuously just make sure that all those hairs are in there. So as it's growing, it's growing. And what else you're doing in the meantime of that as well, give me 1 second. Taking a comb, after you take your thick lock and you find the hairs that go around it, and then you're roughing up the loose hairs and shoving them into the base of the lock, right? And then once they're in there and stuff, you wanna take a comb and you always wanna pull because it's such a thick lock that your stuff will start to grow too close to the base of your scalp. You wanna take that comb right up to the base of the scalp and pull just a bit and pull those knots up off of the scalp, right? That's gonna really help your thick locks get loosened up off the scalp. So those are some of the easiest things. You're not really gonna be doing a whole lot of root rubbing or rushing around or any of that kind of stuff. They grow just fine on their own. So those are the two things that I would suggest the most for thick locks if you were just using your hands. Beyond that, as like if we're using a crochet hook, we are very, very much focused on creating a netting around the outside of the lock and kind of weaving the hairs around and through just that base little amount of weaved hair around the outside. So you're just weaving around the outside of it. You're not going in through the middle of it a whole lot. The time that you go through the middle of it, and this is, I think that even better than crochet hook for thick locks, is a pointed latch hook. You take a pointed latch hook and points it down through the lock, and then takes the loose hair and pulls it back up through the lock, and then weaves it through the lock up and through it like that really nicely, man, and it comes out really, really beautiful and natural. For thick locks, that's some of the best ways to take care of them, and that goes for all the hair types. When you get such thick locks that it doesn't really move much around the base, that just combing them up off the roots is gonna help push the hairs that are locking up, that have come out in the telogen phase. They're helping you wind those up into the lock, as well as, kind of keep all the hairs that you've pushed into the base up in there. And then that just helps everything grow, and every time a hair falls out, it goes really nicely up in there. And so like, those are some of the best things you can do to kind of just daily help your big thick locks. So anyways, there's some stuff for you to be doing. Happy locking, peeps.